Good morning and welcome to PB&J Craft. This is Gabriel, also known as Patrick1942, and I'm beginning the new series of Skyblock 2.1. So as you can see, the camera angle is Bridget1942, my wife Lauren's Minecraft character, and so the view we're looking at right now from the sky, there is Lauren's character, and I'm there on the Skyblock. So Lauren, or really the camera, since it's not Lauren, I'm controlling both. The camera is in creative mode. I'm down there in survival mode. Skyblock, as I said in the introduction video, is this island in the sky with very limited resources. And I've got a lot of big plans for what I want to do with this. There's challenges that I went over in the last video. Those challenges I'm going to do. And I also have some ideas of my own that I'm pretty excited about. I want to record this because my hope is that by the end, it's going to be a little unbelievable. You're going to think, there's no way. How could that have been done in Skyblock? That's my hope. Now, that my plans, I think, are going to take a long time to bring to fruition. I don't know how possible they are. A lot of it depends on the luck of the game. I'm going to need some things to spawn in certain places. But we'll see how it goes. So what you're watching here is the recording of the game sped up at 8 times speed. So 8 minutes of gameplay are sped into 1 minute of viewing time, because I think there's so much just mining cobblestone or mining trees in this game. It's really painful, I think, to watch otherwise. What I did there was I just, when I dug down, I was checking to see where the center bedrock piece was of the island, so I could build that square around it, perfectly centered on the bedrock, just for the aesthetics of it. I'm planning a nice little garden there in the future. So I just dug that down. Let's see, what else? I just said like 4 times in a row. I apologize. I haven't recorded in a while. Oh, we should talk about that. I'm sorry that it's been so long since I've posted any videos. I know I have had some new subscribers, some of my current students subscribing. And then there haven't been any videos since, I don't know, since May, maybe. We'll talk about that in a second. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to utilize the fact that when running water hits running cobble, it will turn into cobblestone. It didn't work the first time, but I was able to accomplish it over there in the end. So you see that pillar of cobble running down there, which I'm going to dig down from and start making my path over to the other side. You should see me coming out. There I am. There. Coming out there on the other side. So after the last video I posted, I think I've some Sea of Flame recorded that I never ended up putting in. But when the school year ended, and there's a lot to it at the end of the school year, then we just had closed on our new house. And so moving into the new house was a big thing. My wife and I helped out with a college summer program at our alma mater. And then our daughter was born. So then the summer went quite quickly after that. And just Minecraft became the bottom of my priority list. So I apologize about that. I hope to, at some point soon, get on a more regular schedule of posting here. This is probably, I'm just mining cobble. This is probably as good a time as any to talk about PB&J Craft. Hopefully the snow doesn't make it too hard to see. And in some ways it's kind of nice. We're in the fall now. We're getting close to winter, at least when I'm recording this. So the snow is kind of pretty. Moving out to the island, the other island, the sand island, it's important to bridge underneath it so that you don't lose all that sand. Otherwise, when you first hit the sand block, everything will drop. So I'm made sure to clean that up, or rather dig underneath it so that I wouldn't lose any of those sand blocks. And then gathered those things. In that chest was pumpkin seeds, melon seeds. So I'm back on the island now. I'm working on starting a very small melon farm and pumpkin farm. So the limitation is that I still only have one source block. There is another source block, as I said in the intro video, but it's in Nether, and so I haven't yet built my Nether portal. Hopefully, I don't know. I guess I don't get to that in this video. I think I get to it in the next video. So I have to use that one source block that is in my cobble generator also as my source block for my small little farm there. Now I did not light up the platform over there on purpose, so we should start getting some mobs spawning over there soon. To me, it's very important to start having mob spawn soon. One, because zombie flesh does make a good emergency source of food. And although creepers will just destroy you in Skyblock, if they mess up your stuff, and you could lose really valuable materials, and a spider or a skeleton can easily knock you off. The drops are important. The only way to get a bed anywhere early at all in Skyblock is by killing a spider or killing many spiders for their string. So that's a goal. So I don't know if I've ever actually explained the name PB&J Craft in a video. I don't know. I just somehow never remembered to do that. When I first got in Minecraft, and I was first introduced to Minecraft and started playing it several years ago, I was trying to come up with a username, and just the first name that came to my mind was Patrick. And then the first number that came to my mind was 1942. Why? I don't know. In 1942, obviously World War II, that doesn't really have a lot of meaning to me. I mean, both my grandpas served in the war, but it didn't have a lot of meaning to me in particular. It was just the first number that jumped into my mind. Excuse me. But yeah, that became the title of Patrick 1942 was my username. When my wife created her account, she kind of made the corresponding username of Bridget 1942. Patrick and Bridget being famous Irish saints. My Irish heritage does mean a lot to me. They weren't in a romantic relationship at all, but all the same. So my wife made her account Bridget 1942. I did create a Baby J Minecraft user account when we were expecting our daughter. Of course, now our daughter's been born. So the idea was PB&J was Patrick, Bridget, and Baby J, or the J could just stand for our family, the Jacobisons, as we go forward. You know, Joe Hills. People asked when Joe Hills had his kid. People asked if his kid was going to play Minecraft when they got older, and he was like, "No, my kid will play whatever the cool game is then." I hope my kids play Minecraft. I think it'd be fun to play with them and do games and stuff together. Let's see, we're getting close to the end here. I think I'm going to actually log out pretty soon. One thing to maybe ask as feedback. Does this work? For the first several videos are going to be like this. third person viewpoint, or the omniscient viewpoint, with my wife's camera recording. Does this work? Give me your feedback. Let me know if that works for you, if you'd rather do it differently. I'm just going to zoom down in here so you can see, here's my materials. And there we go. So let me know what you think, and I will post the next video hopefully tomorrow. Okay, have a great day. Bye.